Enroll agent. Now, what is an enroll agent course? Like we have in India tax return preparers, US tax return preparers are typically known as enroll agent. Now, they are just not like how the Indian tax return preparers are, right? So, EAs are very respected in the US. I would say even when you compare it to CPAs in the field of US taxation, right? So they can represent before the IRS on behalf of their clients. They can prepare tax returns, they can sign the tax returns, and the best thing is they are respected across all the state boards, unlike CPA, which is recognized in certain state board and all, right? And then due to mobility they get accepted across the states, but in enroll agent that is not the case. So they are actually recognized in fact at all the states because it's a federal tax designation. Now sir, what is the eligibility for enroll agent and what is the scope of enroll agent in India and why is it growing so much? If you compare it with CPA and any other courses, CPA has a very complex eligibility requirements, but with EA it's a very easy requirement. Even when you're pursuing graduation, you can sit for the enroll agent exam, unlike CPA where graduation is mandatory. Now sir, why is the scope so high now? Because US tax is one thing which can get outsourced very faster when you compare it to audit, which is highly regulated thing. For an example, Apple audit you just can't outsource to India like that, right? But same case with the tax, it's quite easy to outsource US taxation work, and in fact there are a lot of individuals, corporates, partnership firms. So there's a huge scope for US tax work to get outsourced in India, and it's already happening at a very rapid scale. You have so many companies now who are doing US tax work. Like we have Deloitte, we have EY, we have KPMG, we have PwC, we have RSM, we have Citrin Cooperman, Analytics Solution, Eisner Amper, Eide Bailey, and we have seen already our enroll agent alumni who have been placed with Big Fours and other US accounting firms. If you see that the starting package of an enroll agent is 5.5 to 6.5 lakhs per annum. And in fact, if you see the cost, which I'll come in some time, which is not more than 1.5 lakh or so. Let's break it into the cost of the enroll agent course. If you see that the overall cost per part, so there are 3 parts in enroll agent examination: part 1, part 2 and part 3. Part 1 consists of individual taxation, part 2 consists of partnership, C Corp, S Corp taxation, part 3 consists of representations before the IRS. So these are the only 3 parts, and it's a single level exam. Unlike Indian accounting exams, which is going into so many levels, it's a completely 100% multiple choice question examination, unlike CPA, which is 50% multiple choice and 50% case law or simulation type. So overall it is graded to 130 marks. Out of that 130, you need to score 105, which is closer to 80% is what you need to score. Now what is the cost of the enroll agent exam? So if you see that there are 3 parts in enroll agent. So part 1 is of $206 per part. So closer to all the 3 parts will get you $618 is your cost, and then you have a $34 to $35 is for PTIN. So typically in order to sit for the E exam, you need a preparer tax identification number where you need to pay around $35. So closer to the cost should not go beyond 55 to 60,000 rupees, and that is your overall investment in the examination for enroll agent exam. And then you have the coaching fees, which is separately, which is around closer to 50 to 60,000 rupees depending on different institute and the material what they use. The overall investment in the enroll agent exam would not be more than 1.2, which is very less compared to US CPA or any other international exams. Enroll agent course cost is very, very less. So people who are not eligible for CPA, I think this is one of the courses which you should watch out for. And then coming with Simandhar, I think we have some amazing instructors. So most of the faculties who are teaching enroll agent are all Big Four executive directors, ex-Big Four directors, or senior partners from Big Fours and all those stuff. Then we definitely have our placement assistants like we have discussed, or which you have seen Simandhar having so many tie-ups with different US-based companies today. So we have been helping our students to get the internships as well as the final placements also. Again, we do not give guarantee for anything, but definitely due to our contacts what we have, that is something which we could do without any effort. So what are you waiting for? I think enroll agent is one program which you need to watch out for, and which is a future currently with US tax work or getting outsourced to India. And one very big advantage of enroll agent courses, it's completely AI proof. Why I tell that it's AI proof? Because it's a subject with a lot of compliances, a lot of rules and regulations which keeps changing significantly. So typically to automate such things, it takes a lot of time, and compliances are very subjective in nature and they're very judgmental in nature, and that's one of the reason reason why we tell that this is one course which is completely recession proof and AI proof both. We keep conducting our master classes every month, so do look out for those master classes. Do register. We do give a lot of freebies that time whatever comes, so please ensure that you register for our program and get to know about Enroll Agent, how to open your own taxation firm. I think that's one of the biggest advantage of EA is that you can open your own firm also. It is also a road to entrepreneurship and for jobs as well. So don't forget to attend our webinars and don't forget to register, and do check out our website also, www.simandhareducation.com. Thank you so much.